About 20 years ago, I started Stout Auctions, selling trains at auction. Before that, I bought and sold trains privately. Before that, when I was 5 years old, my grandfather bought a train for me, bought it in a gunny sack, a feed sack, for $1 at a yard sale. That really is what started this. My mom worked for an auctioneer many years. Every train that came into the auction, she bought for me. So by the time I was a teenager, I had quite a collection of trains. And then after that, about 19 years old, I decided I needed some money, so I started buying and selling trains. And from there, that's what I've done since. So many times our business, we deal with estates. We probably deal with 65 to 70% estates in our business. One of the mistakes people make is they think they know when they're going to pass away. And unfortunately, no one does. Planning, you need to start planning as soon as you can think about it. Put it with an attorney, put it with your wife, your children. Make sure you let them know exactly what you want them to do with your trains. Some of the keys that people forget. Very simple thing, continue to run your dehumidifier in the basement. So many times we've seen collections, they've been in a basement for 2 years, no dehumidifier has been running, and it's really hurt the trains, it's hurt the boxes. Make sure you tell whoever's in charge that they keep the original boxes. They're very careful with the original boxes. Probably in the last 20 years, we've seen $500,000 worth of boxes be destroyed by a family or somebody that doesn't really, they don't think they're any value. It's very important. Obviously, my favorite is an auction. Second is eBay. eBay is a great option. Also, another great option is just selling outright. The biggest thing about selling outright is properly valuing the collection. Make sure that you have an inventory, a good inventory with a good value on it, because your wife, your children typically are not going to know what the values are. Or make sure that you've appointed someone that can give you a good value on the trains. The last resort that I would not recommend someone doing is letting someone come in and buying what they want. Because once you take the key pieces out of a collection, you've really hurt the collection for either a private sale or an auction. An important thing that you need to do is make sure that you have an inventory and proper pricing. There are lots of ways to get proper pricing. You can start with the internet. There are a lot of price guides out there, but the key is getting accurate pricing. And your person in charge needs to understand that those prices are not always set in stone. Those prices may go up, they may go down. The first step obviously is to contact us. Once you make contact with us, we can actually do the auction from beginning to end, meaning we can pack the trains, we can come and get the trains, we sell the trains, we write you a check. The process is very simple, but the key is contacting us. Once we get the contact, we've made a deal, we're going to sell the trains at auction. We come and get the trains, we pack the trains for you, we bring them back to our warehouse. Once we get them back to our warehouse, we unpack them, we inventory, we photograph every single item. That's big. Every single item that you have in the collection is photographed, we make a description. Once that's all done, we schedule the auction date, we actually have the auction. When we have the auction, we do internet bidding, we allow people to phone bid, people come to the auction, every way we possibly can to reach as many collectors. One of the keys to that is allows the prices to go up. It's going to get you more money for your trains. Once the trains are sold, we ship them, we write you a check, and that's the end of the process. Very simple.